Since 1997, Down East Off-Road has specialized in Jeep, truck, and SUV upfitting, from lift kits and tire and wheel packages to V8 engine swaps and police and public safety installations. We transform your ride. Down East Off-Road takes great pride in customized conversions, crafting beautiful, functional, and engaging work that delights and delivers results. Choose Down East Off-Road for all your performance needs. The most reputable and professional automotive services in the area, with unbeatable prices and excellent customer service. For all your upfitting needs, choose Down East Off-Road.
Greenville Marine and Sports Center is your regional boat, motor, and trailer dealer with top industry models and parts. Enjoy North Carolina fishing with a new or used boat and take advantage of closeout pricing and great financing rates. And visit our expanded outdoor shop offering the best selection of fishing equipment, hunting gear, outdoor clothing, and much more. Visit Greenville Marine and Sports Center to make the most of your fishing and outdoor adventure.
Serving the Rocky Mount area for 30 plus years, John Barnes Electric and the team of certified, licensed electricians deliver timely, safe, and reliable electrical services. Working closely with each client, John Barnes Electric provides completely adapted, effective, and up-to-date solutions for your home or business, as well as customized designs of electrical layouts to suit the style and functionality desired. Contact the leading experts for electrical solutions and applications that meet and exceed industry standards. John Barnes Electric. Experience outdoor underwater adventure with Pamlico Divers. From spearfishing to fossil and wreck hunting, the thrill of Carolina diving brings underwater beauty, life, and history to your adventure. Whether you're just beginning or an avid diver, Pamlico Divers has the gear and expertise to make your dive a great adventure year-round. It's our passion and can be yours too. Prepare for your Carolina underwater adventure with the gear and expertise of Pamlico Divers.
I'm Zane Black. I'm the retail sales manager for Carolina Precision Firearms, the coolest gun store on the planet. We have a full selection of guns and ammunition. We are stacked to the walls. We have an indoor 25-yard climate-controlled shooting range. We also have an excellent selection of Yeti coolers, and we just picked up crossbows. We also teach concealed carry here because we're here about keeping families safe. I got an awesome sales staff here to treat you like family, so come on down and see us at CPF Arms, and we will treat you like family.
This is Tarheel Outdoors, presented by Greenville Marine and Sports Center, and other great sponsors.
Good morning, folks, and welcome to Tarheel Outdoors. We're here in New Bern, North Carolina with Captain Ashley King. We already got a fish on. Come down to the dock, man's got one on.
Fishing so good right here in New Bern. Putting the boat in, a little largemouth. Today we'll be pretty much fishing shoreline and structure, sunken stump fields, and if we don't fish stump fields, we'll be fishing big flats with broke down docks and piers and pylons and stuff. So it ought to be fun. Getting a little action this morning already.
He got one.
Hey, come on.
Really? God.
He's still on tight. Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, dang. No, he's still on.
He ate him. Look at that. I got that started.
That was a good fish there.
He was pretty good size, one.
Yeah, that was a good fish there.
And I tell you one thing, he was aggressive after that thing. That was awesome.
That's top water striper fish. He just swirled on it right there. I saw the fish flag.
Look at that swirl right there. There you go.
There he is, hooked up.
Got him.
It's on.
That's tough. No, they're rocks.
There, bro.
They're just hitting it short.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of strikers. Some days they'll hit and hook up every time, and sometimes it's like this when they'll slap at it.
Play with it,
yep. And a lot of times, if you'll take and speed up your retrieve like that, it gets a real aggressive reaction strike, and they'll just drill it in.
We're gonna try that again. How big do you think that one was that was so aggressive after your plunge?
That looked like a good, probably a 22, 23 inch fish. That
5 or 6 pounds.
probably 4.5, maybe 5. They're actually, this is the first year that I have seen them as fat and healthy as they are.
Really?
Most of the time in the summertime, they all real lean because the water's so hot. But this year, they're in real good shape. The quality of fish is good, and they're healthy.
Actually, what's the salinity of the water down here?
It's pretty high right now. Back in 07 was a real dry year, and we had salinity at 27% and got a fish waking on mine. But this year, at my salinity checkers, I stick my finger in the water and try it, and the salt's pretty high.
That's good.
It's got a real good salt content to it this time of year because it's been a dry summer, and the rain we've had has been real spotty. You'll get 4 inches, go 2 miles down the road, it won't even rain a half an inch. So a lot of rainfall coming down the Noose, fresh water, has a lot to do with it. But this year, like I say, it's very little rain, and the salinity's up, and the fishing's been really good. Striper fishing. Haven't found any trout yet, but this in this time of the summer, anyhow, the trout go out to the sound.
So the chance
God, he's on it. Come on.
Yes, sir. He's got one waking on him right there.
A lot of these fish species down here, the puppy drum, they're going to prefer to be in salt water. A lot of times the rockfish will prefer a little salt. Trout this time of year definitely going to prefer some salt. So it's like he was saying, if the water's coming down the Neuse, barreling down the Neuse, and it's fresh, it pushes that salt water back toward Oriental. And it's going to push those species of fish back toward Oriental too, or out onto the sand. But with it being salty up here, then we got a chance to catch rockfish and a chance to catch puppy drum too. Man, why aren't they taking it? Look at that. He's all over that thing. They're just playing. Look at it, right behind the bait, right
That's
there.
a
Look at
good
that.
fish there, brother.
They ain't very aggressive though.
Man, I wish he would come up.
In my experience, a lot of times you'll catch a couple fish. I'll say when you get them fired up on top water, you might out of 10 fish you're seeing, 7 of them ain't gonna bite the soft plastic. I just don't have good luck, but confidence in fishing, and I got confidence in these top water plugs, and that's what I stick with.
So I mean, you're catching fish in the middle of the day on top water,
Bluebird days.
and that's very unusual for fishing. But I mean, y'all do that year round, don't you?
Yeah. If you read the books and watch the TV shows and all that good stuff, we probably shouldn't even be throwing top water right now because the sun's up.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I've caught them in. I've had 115-degree heat indexes before, binging on them like that, and the sweat drip out of them. And we had a 40-fish day that day.
That's what makes fishing fun. You never know.
That's right. Challenge.
Using a technique today called walk the dog.
That's the mere little she-dog, loud rattles in. Chartreuse top and bottom. Strikers love chartreuse. Got the loud rattles in it. A little bigger profile than what he's got with a different sound.
We got the Rapala Skeeter Walk. Pretty much the same thing. Not as much sound, a little smaller profile. They do the same thing in the water.
Got a little bit of grass on the surface.
The Trent's had grass in it for 2 years now. That's why a lot of people don't fish on the Trent much, because it's just aggravating to fish top water with it. You had a swirl right there,
Huh?
See the nervous
Really?
water?
Yep, I do see that now. Can't bring it through there slow.
find that to be?
We're gonna catch some today. I mean, we got the best guy in New Bern on the boat right now.
I'll find it.
Captain Ashley King is the one you need to call if you want to catch fish. What you can see when he does, if he gets a swirl, he's gonna stop it. You can change up this retrieve, you can go fast, slow, you can stop it. Change it up until you find what the fish like and then keep with that pattern.
If you watch TV, the big guys say never stop your bait. But if I miss a fish, I'll stop it and let him, because a lot of times they'll bump it with their nose, and when they bump it, it's just a reaction strike. Then they take it down. And if they're still swirling on it, then I'll walk it real fast, give it a lot of action, and then just a short 4 or 5 foot, and then let it stop again.
And that's really what you're going for with these top water baits is a reaction strike. So they're following it and you stop it and that makes them change their mind. And when you start it back, boom, a lot of times right on it. Same thing with a jerk bait under the surface.
What we got here is a good shoreline. It drops off about 3 or 4 foot right off the bank. And we're in 7 foot of water with a huge stump field. And there's some stumps in here that go 4 to 6 foot off the bottom. So they're only 2 or 3 foot deep. And these fish, if you look around, there's all kinds of bait flipping and flopping, and that's what's holding these fish here. Real good spot. And then there's a big shoal about 400 or 500 yards off that comes up to about 2 or 3 foot. And in the heat of the summer, about like we are, it'll hold old drum and tarpon come up to the noose, and they'll come up here into the river and feed up there.
There's definitely more bait here than I've seen anywhere else this year. There's no doubt about that.
I said it's starting to pick up at Germantown too. They're seeing a lot of bait at Germantown.
Well, it's getting to be some prime time fishing. What's y'all's peak months down here?
Most of the time, summertime's pretty good for the top water striper bite. And September, October, the trout start showing back up, the water's cooling off. And then that goes right on until December, and then they push up the trout, and the stripers will push up way back into the deep creeks, and that's when you change up and catch them on soft plastics on the bottom.
Oh, you actually do fish soft plastics?
I do.
Got to be the right time though, don't it?
That's right.
Those mirror lures are hard to beat though.
That's mirror lure?
Mm-hmm. That's
I like the one with the paddle tail or either forked tail.
That one right there, buddy. See, it don't look like nothing, but I've learned how to fish that one, and it's deadly.
It's just got that deadly action to it. What'd you do with my soft plastic?
Left them at the house.
I only brought like 4 bags now.
I don't see them.
Well, I might have left them. No, I'm kidding, they're in there.
Be in this one here.
Look at there. That's a new one I got for you. But I know you want Old Trusty. There's those too now.
Ooh. Which one? That's bigger. Bigger bait, bigger fish.
Not always the case.
What we have here is a Lunker City Fishing Specialties. I like to call them soft plastic. Why you zip that thing up? You think I'm gonna lose it one right to start with, don't you? Yeah, let's see what we can do. I bet you old flounders in here. Easy, all right?
What'd you do, knock him over, kid?
Because they're not biting top water. And
what are you fishing with?
My trusty bait. I love it. It looks like a minnow. It's got a rod.
Hey, we got one.
Fish.
You want the net?
He's little, but he's a fish, boys.
Yes, he is.
A rocket. That's the salt species, but he's a little small.
Yozuri, huh?
Yep.
Oh, you better watch out now.
Let me have that lift back there, please.
You in the thing?
Yep. Now, a pair of pliers. That size right there will hurt you worse than anything.
Yeah, I got some nice salt.
Told you he got a hook in his finger yesterday.
How bad was that?
The top water bite ain't exactly happening this morning, so had to change up to some subsurface. But these little fish right here, a striper has got some gill plates right there. It's got some fins that'll hook you, and his razors, or his right there on the side of his head, he's got 2 sharp gill plates on each side, and they'll cut you just like a knife. So when you catch these fish, you got to be careful. Not to mention the fact that he's got a mouthful of treble hooks in his mouth also. But that's just a little guy, first of many.
Since 1997, Down East Off-Road has specialized in Jeep, truck, and SUV upfitting, from lift kits and tire and wheel packages to V8 engine swaps and police and public safety installations. We transform your ride. Down East Off-Road takes great pride in customized conversions, crafting beautiful, functional, and engaging work that delights and delivers results. Choose Down East Off-Road for all your performance needs. The most reputable and professional automotive services in the area, with unbeatable prices and excellent customer service. For all your upfitting needs, choose Down East Off-Road.
Greenville Marine and Sports Center is your regional boat, motor, and trailer dealer with top industry models and parts. Enjoy North Carolina fishing with a new or used boat and take advantage of closeout pricing and great financing rates. And visit our expanded outdoor shop offering the best selection of fishing equipment, hunting gear, outdoor clothing, and much more. Visit Greenville Marine and Sports Center to make the most of your fishing and outdoor adventure.
Experience outdoor underwater adventure with Pamlico Divers. From spearfishing to fossil and wreck hunting, the thrill of Carolina diving brings underwater beauty, life, and history to your adventure. Whether you're just beginning or an avid diver, Pamlico Divers has the gear and expertise to make your dive a great adventure year-round. It's our passion and can be yours too. Prepare for your Carolina underwater adventure with the gear and expertise of Pamlico Divers. Serving the Rocky Mount area for 30 plus years, John Barnes Electric and the team of certified, licensed electricians deliver timely, safe, and reliable electrical services. Working closely with each client, John Barnes Electric provides completely adapted, effective, and up-to-date solutions for your home or business, as well as customized designs of electrical layouts to suit the style and functionality desired. Contact the leading experts for electrical solutions and applications that meet and exceed industry standards. John Barnes Electric.
I'm Zane Black. I'm the retail sales manager for Carolina Precision Firearms, the coolest gun store on the planet. We have a full selection of guns and ammunition. We are stacked to the walls. We have an indoor 25-yard climate-controlled shooting range. We also have an excellent selection of Yeti coolers, and we just picked up crossbows. We also teach concealed carry here because we're here about keeping families safe. I got an awesome sales staff here to treat you like family, so come on down and see us at CPF Arms, and we will treat you like family.
Captain Ashley just switched from top water down to a little subsurface diver, the Yozuri. We'll see if we can't put this on and get one that's not quite aggressive enough to hit top water.
The only reason I'm fishing subsurface right here is because it's 7 foot and the fish ain't really wanting to hit the top water. So we backed up and punted. We got the bait here, and there's a lot of nervous bait here, showering everywhere. The shoreline right here has got a lot of bait working on it. We're fixing to ease up a little closer to it. But this is just a good spot, and fishing a little subsurface, it's not my ideal favorite thing to do this time of year, but it's produced a few fish this morning, so you got to go with what produces. You got to throw what the fish want, not what you want.
It is. Look at that.
Little bitty crab. That's loud.
Hey, little fish.
Another baby trout.
Must be what's biting mine.
Future stock.
Now let's see if we can get this without getting a hook in our finger. Trout and a Yozuri. Let's get this one back in the water.
Hey Ashley, you know what I've been craving?
What's that?
I want me some fried chicken wings.
Hey, Spunky McDougal's, downtown Newbern.
I wanted to hear you say it. Say it one more time.
Spunky McDougal's, downtown Newbern. Well,
Spunky
Glen
McDougal.
and Glen Burnie Road. Best wing joint in Newbern.
Man checks in on Facebook to Spunky McDougal 6 times a week.
Gaston has already told me about Spunky McDougal. We got to go eat there.
Cheap.
My man is a fan of
You can
wings.
get them fried or grilled. Or you can get them fried and grilled. I just want my fried.
Do whatever you want with them.
Yes, sir. Very good selection of food.
They got good flavors.
Man, they got hot and mild, and that's it. That's all you need, hot and mild. They got one of the best cheeseburgers in Newbern. They got a Reuben sandwich that's very good, daily specials.
I'll tell you what.
You're going to have to call Spunky and tell them it's sponsored.
Friendly staff.
Great service.
They may be. We got some seagulls right here feeding on the dead fish. You can see the fish floating, and the seagulls working on it. And as seagulls pick at it, they're leaving little crumbs in the water, and the little bait fish is up there feeding on it. And then your bigger fish are coming around feeding on the bait fish. So we're gonna ease up here just a little bit and see. We've seen some nervous bait jumping and skipping, so hopefully we'll be able to find some fish around.
We like to call that live water. Water's moving, bait fish. You getting that? They're going crazy right there.
Something's on.
When you see minnows move like that, there's something behind them for sure.
Must have been a lady fish. I just had a fish on trolling behind the boat and had a strike.
That soft plastic. He gets delusional when he's on that soft plastic too now.
Do you have a rebuttal, Ken?
No.
Yeah, exactly. You know when you've been got. When the truth comes out, there ain't a whole lot you can say.
Best thing to do, shut up and fish. I taught him everything he knows. You see how appreciative he is, right? Me and Bill dance. He stopped listening to me and started watching Bill dance. Which is probably a good thing.
You reckon that's what was chasing bait? This fish here, the one up here in front of it, it had.
That's a speck.
Hey,
Hold on now. Not big enough to keep.
hey, that's good to see, right?
That
there,
is.
bro.
Very good.
I ain't caught one of them all year. I can hit him.
I might just do that for you. This is our favorite fish in the world to catch. A spotted sea trout, or speckled trout as we call them. This one needs to grow up a little bit, but hey, we're happy to see it.
That's the poor man's tarpon, ain't it?
Yep. Hook funny. Yep. Good Lord. That something going right there gonna get a hook in me. Neuse River's got a lot of different species in it, and that's a ladyfish. Come in this time of year. There she goes.
There's one.
That one?
Little ladyfish again. God.
That don't see.
think it just came off. It did. Little ladyfish. You always want to check your line for frays. Even that little piece right there, big fish gets on that, boom, pop the line, lost the bait.
$10 plugs ain't cheap.
No, they ain't.
$10 a piece. So always just check your tackle, make sure your mess is good. You always want to take, run down your leader line, feel for abrasions, little nicks like that, and if it's in there, it don't take just a few minutes to change it out. Be the difference between a trophy fish and missing a fish.
That's the catch of the day.
Biggest one of the day. Caught him in the foot.
Hold that right there, Jack.
Yep, got it.
Don't let him bite you. Look, you got the whole mess of them stuff.
You want the pliers?
And when a seagull bites, it don't really hurt.
Hey, you want to hold him up and tell everybody what you caught?
One of the disadvantages of a topwater plug is you'll catch a seagull every now and then. And a lot of people are mean to him and try to kill him and all that, but he's out here like we are having a good time. He's trying to live. So I'm always careful with him, release him free and happy, and there you go. But I promise you, he won't touch another topwater plug today.
Look at him, he just shook himself off. Look, they're all going to him now to say, hey, tell me about their adventure.
Yeah.
This is my favorite way of fishing that I really enjoy. It's real slow and easy. You got a real sensitive rod, you can actually feel the rockfish when he just sucks it right in. And you set the hook immediately so that he doesn't swallow it. Because you don't want to injure him. This time of year the water's 85 degrees and you don't want to stress the fish out at all. You want to get him hooked close to the front of his lips as you possibly can, not deep in his throat at all, and get him released back into the water as quickly as possible.
What do you call this type of fishing again?
This is called vertical. Well, it's not really vertical jigging because it would be, on the pure pollen, we'd be just going straight up and down like this right here. Check those minnows out. Look at that.
That's so cool.
That's what we're in competition with today. This river is absolutely full of small minnows. And it's so abundant that the rockfish don't even have to search for food. The food comes to them and they just stay stationary. But the bait in the water does like that. It's weighted with that 1/8 ounce jig head, so basically just kind of making it swim up and down like a minnow. Try to get it down fairly close to the bottom. During the heat of the day, we think the fish probably might have retreated down a little deeper in the water column, so we'll see.
I'm feeling lucky. Gar?
Rock.
Trying to let him get as much fight as he can. Yeah, take some drag, baby. I'd rather get him.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we get him in the net too, though.
You step back and get him on up here. He's still green as a lure. He got a lot of fight to him.
Nice rock. And there he is.
How about that? Right up under the boat.
I'll even do the honors and take him off for you. Is that nice of me?
At least need a picture of that.
He ain't real large, my friend.
He just started to call this ball.
But I tell you what, you put us on him with looking at that depth on him. That rockfish was about 2 pounds, and we caught him vertical jigging with soft plastic bait, 1/8 of an ounce jig head with bait that's got some metal sparkles in it. Hopefully it'll catch the light of the day, the sunshine, and it shows up really well in the water. I think we got that earlier. But yeah, we want to get that fish back in the water as quickly as possible because the water temperature is about 85 degrees here in New Bern, and they're very susceptible to death very quickly because they put up a fight, they expend some energy putting up the fight, and so you want to get them back in the water as quickly as you can. So what we got down here, the season doesn't open until October the 1st, and it runs to the last day of April. You can keep them down here. Where we're at, I think you can keep 2. They've got to be at least 18 inches up to 22 inches. And you cannot keep them from 22 to 27. And then you can keep 1 that's past 27 inches. And the reason for the slot limit, that 5-inch 22 to 27, the North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission has determined that most of those fish are females, and that size lays the most viable eggs, which that means they'll hatch more readily than the other fish, smaller ones or larger ones. So that's one reason why they've established that limit. They want to try to rebuild the species. The rockfish were almost extinct at one time after being so plentiful, and they've done a wonderful, wonderful job of bringing back the populations. Now we got to work on the run-up river because it seems like the populations are dwindling on the run-up right now. Last 2 or 3 seasons have been horrible up there.
Thanks for tuning in to Tarheel Outdoors in New Bern today. We caught a variety of fish.
We tried to target stripers on top water today, but as fishing goes, conditions weren't exactly favorable. We did the best we could, put a good trip together today though, got a few fish.
I want to thank Captain Ashley King from Keep Casting Charters. Wonderful guide, had a wonderful time with him today. Tune in next week, we'll try to get you on some more fish.
From Gaston
and Kent
and Ashley, tight lines.
Hello, I'm Joe Barnell from Greenville Marine, and thank you for watching Tarheel Outdoors.
Since 1997, Down East Off-Road has specialized in Jeep, truck, and SUV upfitting, from lift kits and tire and wheel packages to V8 engine swaps and police and public safety installations. We transform your ride. Down East Off-Road takes great pride in customized conversions, crafting beautiful, functional, and engaging work that delights and delivers results. Choose Down East Off-Road for all your performance needs. The most reputable and professional automotive services in the area, with unbeatable prices and excellent customer service. For all your upfitting needs, choose Down East Off-Road.
Greenville Marine and Sports Center is your regional boat, motor, and trailer dealer with top industry models and parts. Enjoy North Carolina fishing with a new or used boat and take advantage of closeout pricing and great financing rates. And visit our expanded outdoor shop offering the best selection of fishing equipment, hunting gear, outdoor clothing, and much more. Visit Greenville Marine and Sports Center to make the most of your fishing and outdoor adventure.
Serving the Rocky Mount area for 30 plus years, John Barnes Electric and the team of certified licensed electricians deliver timely, safe, and reliable electrical services. Working closely with each client, John Barnes Electric provides completely adapted, effective, and up-to-date solutions for your home or business, as well as customized designs of electrical layouts to suit the style and functionality desired. Contact the leading experts for electrical solutions and applications that meet and exceed industry standards. John Barnes Electric. Experience outdoor underwater adventure with Pamlico Divers. From spearfishing to fossil and wreck hunting, the thrill of Carolina diving brings underwater beauty, life, and history to your adventure. Whether you're just beginning or an avid diver, Pamlico Divers has the gear and expertise to make your dive a great adventure year-round. It's our passion and can be yours too. Prepare for your Carolina underwater adventure with the gear and expertise of Pamlico Divers.
I'm Zane Black. I'm the retail sales manager for Carolina Precision Firearms, the coolest gun store on the planet. We have a full selection of guns and ammunition. We are stacked to the walls. We have an indoor 25-yard climate-controlled shooting range. We also have an excellent selection of Yeti coolers, and we just picked up crossbows. We also teach concealed carry here because we're here about keeping families safe. I got an awesome sales staff here to treat you like family, so come on down and see us at CPF Arms and we will treat you like family.